Hi, I'm Sherry Gamble, and I'm one of the 2013 VALA Artists in Residence here at Redmond Town Center, and I'm super excited to be here in Redmond since usually I have to go make my art over in Seattle. I've lived here for 15 years, and this is really the first time that I've ever had a venue like this to come and show my work and also demonstrate my work, which is a really nice aspect to it. So in terms of really local community, local art making, this is really what VALA offers to the East Side residents. And there's no other place like it on the East Side. And so I'm really happy to be able to share my love for my art within my local community. And so what I've got going on here is I take bones that my dogs chew on and I cast them into glass. So this is kind of a vessel that I've made from forms from bones that my dogs chew on. So what I'm about to do today is actually make several molds out of different bones that my dogs have chewed on. And so the way that I do that is I make a plaster mold of a bone. I use a lost wax method to pour a wax positive and then pour plaster around that and put that into a kiln and use glass, this is glass right here, to melt that into the mold and then create this beautiful sculpture that you see here. So plaster is this kind of amazing material. You can use it to make forms out of, and you can also use it to plaster walls. So, you know, you can take a similar material and spread it on a wall. So plaster can be in the form of like a Venetian plaster, like a surface treatment, and it can also be used as a vehicle to make molds and forms with. So over here, I've got my lab set up here, and today I'm actually going to be experimenting with beeswax and using beeswax to make molds from. So that's going to be fun because it smells really, really, really good. So this is kind of the end result of what pouring a wax is all about. You kind of have the bone here, and you use plaster, all of this wonderful stuff here, to make a mold around that and then actually put this into the kiln. So kiln casting glass involves a lot of steps, but it's a nice build-up to an end product. And I also love kind of texture in general and really responding to nature. So I think that's what my dog bone work is all about too, is having that deep connection to our environment. And so I also like to kind of do some digital manipulations and create some graphical prints that you see here. And that was of kind of a tree line that I manipulated. So, you know, to me, it's really whatever I'm doing has to kind of be connected to the earth. And it also needs to be connected to our local art making community. So I'm really excited that VALA has given me this opportunity to share my love for what I do with the world. And so, you know, that's my main goal for this residency, is just to really bring that love and that passion and that excitement about art making to my community. So I'll be having some mold making demonstrations going on Saturday, December 7th in the afternoon. If you're 9 years old, please come. If you're 50 years old, please come, and we'll learn how to make molds together. So I really appreciate it. Thanks, VALA.